Well, if you are just joining us, the program is What's the Latest here on Light TV. Well, today, 2018, we are getting resolutions from people, what actually they want to achieve this 2018. And while you are hearing them, I'm hearing them also. A lot of people want to achieve things like going back to school. Some want prices to come down, some want the rates to come down. Well, for me, I know I would want more than any other thing, but you will hear mine at the end of the program. But to follow us more on this program, you can follow us on our webpage, www.lightvonline.com, or better still on our Facebook page, Light TV, or our YouTube page, Light Communications Investments. The program is What's the Latest right here on Light TV. Join me as we get more views from people as to what they want to achieve this 2018. Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, my sister.
What is your name?
I'm Jeremiah D. Cooper from Group of 77.
Jeremiah, what are you doing on Radnor Street here today?
Well, we person living with disability in this country, the only thing we can do for survival is to come and ask for handout. So I'm right now on the street, Radnor Street, to ask for handout to see how best I can survive for today.
Well, you are on a program, What's the Latest on Light TV, and today we are discussing resolutions of 2018. So what is your resolution for 2018?
Thank you very much. 2018, looking at 2018 to be a great year, as I can say. And my resolutions for 2018 is that once we are voted and we know God has designate somebody that he himself chosen to become our leader. The resolution is to see how best the country will be developed, to see how best some of us that we went to school to leave the street handout and do something for ourselves and for our children, that we see how best investment will come in for our brothers and sisters to be able to work. That is the resolution for 2018.
Do you want to say Happy New Year to any family members, friends, relatives?
Yeah, I just want to tell Happy New Year to my beloved wife, Alex Langer, my friend Pearson Zeddy, my disabled friends, say all the disabled group, and also Happy New Year to those Liberians that when they see us in the various street corners, they can open their purse, their pocket, and give us something to survive for that day. So I say, let God give them more blessing and more open door for them that they should continue until God can help us to leave the streets.
Say your name again, sir.
I am Jeremiah D. Cooper.
Thank you so much, Jeremiah. It was nice having you on the program. What's the latest?
Okay, and also I want to say Happy New Year to my beloved president, which I die for and I pray for, Honorable Ambassador George Upon say Gwanzi Weir, and the Upon is world best, European best, African best, and head of state. So I just want to tell him Happy New Year to him in advance.
Okay, it was nice having you on the program.
Wish you, thank God.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Happy New Year.
Wish you the same.
What is your name?
I'm Samuel Reese.
Samuel, where do you live?
I live Point 4 to be precise.
And what do you do here on Radnor Street?
Oh, I'm a businessman.
How long you been into it?
More than 7 years.
Oh, that's good. Well, you are on the program What's the Latest, and today we are discussing our resolutions for 2018. So what is your resolution for 2018?
Oh, wow.
That thing that you want to achieve before the year can end.
Well, thank you for that question. It's very cardinal to me because I have so many things on mind.
Okay.
One, I apply to so many areas. I want to see if some comes true. And I want to make sure I have readmission in university. And I want to see my business going to the next level. In a sense that I'll be able to travel to bring more goods into the country. That's my resolution.
Wow, that's very, very nice ones. But we pray that God will make it come to pass, make them come to pass in our life. But do you want to say Happy New Year to any family members, friends, relatives?
Of course.
Please do.
I will start by saying Happy New Year to my daughter, my beloved daughter, Alice Reese, my mother, Alice Scarlett, my fiance, Live Kizu, and all of my friends on Randall Street, Tio, Q, Bobo, Frank CBM, and the rest of the guys.
You say your name again?
Samuel Reese.
Thank you so much, Samuel. It was nice having you on the program. What's the latest? Have a pleasant day.
Thank you.
How you doing, sister?
Not bad.
What is your name?
I'm Victoria Wasingle.
Victoria. Victoria, where do you live?
I live at District 6 GSA Road.
And what are you doing on Randall Street here?
I came to do a business.
So what are you sell?
I sell handbags, book bags, and hanking bags.
How long you been in the business?
For the past 2 years.
Wow, that's great. Well, you are on the program What's the Latest, and we are discussing our resolutions for 2018. What is your resolution for 2018?
My resolution is that the president-elected would like to talk to him with the youth, because majority of us, since we've been out of high school, there's no job, no money to go to college. So we would like for him to take a step in our life.
So do you want to say Happy New Year to any family members, friends, relatives?
I would like to say Happy New Year to my friends, Victoria Dolo, Hannah Kafle, and many more. And I would also like to say Happy New Year to the president-elect.
You say your name again?
Victoria Single.
Thank you so much, Victoria. It was nice having you on the program What's the Latest. Do have a pleasant day.
Thank you.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, how are you doing, my dear sister?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Happy New Year to you.
Same to you.
What is your name?
My name is Brother Franklin Dikuje.
Brother Franklin.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live the Clattenville.
And what do you do here?
I do sell my old shoes here.
Okay. Old shoes were looking very brand new, but for me, they are new indeed.
Of course, of course.
Well, you are on the program.
We call it DK also.
Okay. You are on the program What's the Latest? And today we are discussing our resolutions for 2018. So what is your resolution for 2018?
First of all, I would like to say thanks to the Almighty God that gave us a brand new day and also a new president for the Republic. And I thank the Almighty God also, and we also need to say thanks to the Liberian people for the peace that we're enjoying at this time. And we pray for better Liberia. We pray for job opportunity. We also pray for investors to come in our country, that the level we're on today, that we'll be able to live from here. And some of us are on the sidewalk, we got a great dream that we want to find ourselves somewhere else, but the chance is not given us. Based upon that, we're on the sidewalk selling our little old shoe to sustain our family and our very selves. So I would like to say thanks to the Almighty God also, and I would like to say thanks to the Liberians also, the Liberians that were able to work out a peaceful election, and we got a leader that the Liberians certified with. And I'd like to say something to the Liberian people also, to recommend the incoming government. For the political party, they are well plenty. We need to get a very minimal political party so that in terms of our cashing our ballot, we can facing difficulties. The parties are much. The parties are much. They're giving us challenges. And we also like to appeal to the government that they should give us a better place for we the street vendors. They should find a good place for us that will be able to continue our business, because many times police people at the end of the year, while we trying to strive to sustain our family, they on the wrong tricks in her, taking our goods away. At the end of the day, then we start declining. So I would like to say thanks to the Almighty God, and thanks to the government, and thank you also for giving me the opportunity.
Do you want to say Happy New Year to family members, friends?
Yeah.
Please do.
I would like to say Happy New Year to my brothers and friends, and also my brother Aaron Nimlin in Ganta, and say thanks to my family members far and near, and also my neighbors also in Liberia, and thanks to everybody. Thanks to our president-elect, George Monrovia. He is my favorite president.
That's wonderful. All right, thank you so much. You say your name again?
I'm Brother Franklin Dikuje.
Thank you, Brother Franklin. It was nice having you on the program What's the Latest on Light TV. Do have a pleasant day.
Let God bless you too.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Everything is fine with me.
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, it seems to you. It seems to you.
What is your name?
I'm James Poole.
James, where do you live?
I'm live at Mama Point, Pacific.
And what are you doing here today around the street?
Yeah, I just came from taking my goods from the warehouse and I'm carrying it back home.
Okay, your business.
Yes. I do shoes here selling. Yeah.
What's the latest? And today we are discussing our resolutions for 2018.
Yes.
That particular thing we want to achieve. So, what is your resolution for 2018?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I would say my resolution for this 2018 is I thank the Almighty God for our election. Everything is fine. And I hope that our new president that was elected, George Monrovia, we pray that everything should be fine this 2018 up to his time that he will rule for. Because since some of us became life, since some of us who started life, we have not worked before, we have not done nothing, we just understanding, there is nothing for us to do. So I pray that this new government that have come, they should try to help the youth, that we should be able to work, to be able to take care of our family, to be able to take care of our home, that will be able to take care of our family. Because since then we have not done no work before, we have not worked nowhere before, no company, no NGO, nothing we have done in our life, and we are going to our old age, nothing we have done. So we pray that this new government that have come, they should be able to look at us, so we should be able to work. Meaning, I'll have to say that we look into the country, we see a lot of aliens into the country. I don't know in the fairer countries, the hard things go on where we leave from here, we go into this country where there will be no embarrassment. There will be no embarrassment. I don't know. Because I have not gone into some other countries, like say Africa, Guinea, Sierra Leone, to other countries, then to see whether the way the guys then pull into our countries, and there is no chance for us to even get these petty hustles and things there. I don't know that how it's going into the other countries. So I pray that this new government, they should look at the labor sector, they should look at the immigration sector, they should really look at the immigration sector, because we got a lot of aliens into the country. Even if they have to pay attention on the aliens, then the money that they'll get from all of the aliens, then they can still use the money to develop the country and carry on good. And even why I'm really looking at, like to say, there will be a chance for us, because there is no chance for us. Even this petty hustles stand for us to go and pay attention to get at least our daily bread. There is no chance. We are straining. We are the guys there. We are on a battle. We are on a battle. There is no hustle. Imagine my shoes are bought. It been in my house. During the season, I saw it. The battle when I decided to go and carry out for it to go. But I found out that thing is not fun. I'm carrying it back home. There's another job on the side. I went to go see how best from the trace the job from the get at least my daily prayer for the day, but it's not easy. We and the guys, then we are on the battle. So really what I'm actually trying to say, I'm trying to say that this new government should pay attention to we the youth, because we have not done nothing into our life yet. They should pay attention to all on the immigration sector, like our aliens into the country that are not giving us chance to even get our daily bread to hustle. I don't know whether that what happened in the various countries there and things there, like say Africa, Guinea, Sierra Leone, then that anybody can just leave from Liberia and go into this other country there and just see loitering around the area doing this thing. I don't know whether it is going on like that. So it's my main concern that the government should rather pay attention to we don't have no other country besides Liberia. We're not able to just leave from here and just go Guinea and just go Africa, Sierra Leone to say we are going to manure on our own, because it's not part of our system. Yeah, Liberia is our only country we have, and it's the only area we get to do all our living, to struggle to get our living. And when we are embarrassed to that extent, let's say we are on a battle with these guys, then there will be no hope for us, and we'll just be on this thing here, on this, until we'll find ourselves nowhere. So I very thank you. I thank you very much, at least for you to interview me on this press conference that I want to express myself. Thank you very much.
Okay, can you send a happy New Year greetings to people on your mind?
Yeah, it's no problem. I will send my greeting to my friends, Christian too, and also to my mother and my father all the way in Grand Pastor County. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You said your name again?
I'm James.
Thank you, James. It was nice having you on the program. What's the latest on Light TV? So you have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much too.